Hear the roar of the engine, see streaks of smoke, and even formations of perfect symmetry. The famous Blue Angels call the Pensacola Bay area their home. You can see the Blue Angels practice Tuesday and Wednesday mornings, then after practice on select Wednesdays, get a chance to meet the pilots, take pictures with them, and even get their autographs at the National Naval Aviation Museum, one of the world's largest air and space museums. Joining us now on Great Day, Louisiana is Nicole Stacy with Visit Pensacola. Welcome back, Nicole.
Thank you. Thank you. It's great to be here.
Great to have you. So obviously today we are talking about the Blue Angels, and for those viewers at home who maybe haven't seen or heard them fly by in person, what is that experience like?
It is incredible. It is one of those things that you're staring up in the sky, your heart is beating so fast, and they just roar past you, and it just, for a Pensacolian, it makes us very emotional and so proud that that is their home. But for anyone in the military or in the United States for that, I mean, it screams like America. It is great, and it is just such a sight to see, and the tricks they do are it's just nothing like you'd seen ever before.
It's incredible,
yes,
for sure. And you hear them coming literally from miles away, right?
Miles away, and then you see the smoke coming, and it's great.
Okay, and then Pensacola Beach hosts a Blue Angels show every July.
They do.
Okay.
So every July, the Pensacola Beach will host the Blue Angels, and so you're sitting on the beach watching them with their tricks and all of their just fascinating movements that they do up in the sky. But they also have a show, their homecoming show,
Sure.
in November. So you
Okay.
can see them 2 times a year, and then as you said earlier, their practices during the week. So all the opportunity to see them. It's an incredible show. It brings out thousands and thousands of people to Pensacola Beach, but also the homecoming show is right there at the base, and it's just something to see.
And this is another way to support our servicemen and women, right?
Absolutely. It's really a way for us to say thank you. It's a recruitment tool for the Navy because they travel all over the United States recruiting people and doing their shows. But it just is a testament to what these men and women can do for our country and what they do every single day.
Wonderful. And then so tell us, we're standing in front of the National Naval Aviation Museum today. So tell us a little bit about the museum.
The museum, I mean, it is huge. There are different areas of that museum that you'll see something new every single time you go. There are virtual reality experiences. There's the
fun.
IMAX theater. There's a great place for kids to go, especially when it's maybe not a pretty beach day, or maybe you've gotten a little too much sun enjoying yourself out on the beach.
I was going to say, so this is an indoor option for the entire family.
Absolutely, and it's a free museum. You can go and experience it. It's something budget friendly that you can go and do with the entire family and just learn a lot about the Navy and about history and about more things about Pensacola.
Sure, I was going to say, so educational experience as well.
Yes, absolutely. They have summer camps for kids. It's really nice when you see the retirees and the veterans come in and they're like, I used to fly one of those, or I was around for this, and just to hear the stories that they say, it's a special moment, but we're very proud that it's right there in Pensacola.
Wonderful. And then is there something specific you could recommend maybe that families shouldn't miss at the museum?
I love the IMAX theater because regardless of what show is playing, it's this whole experience, if you will, that you just feel like you're there. So they had a hang gliding experience once, and it was like, oh God, you really feel like you're right there with it. They're now doing an Apollo virtual reality, so you can walk on the moon and you can take a spaceship to the moon, and you really feel like you're in it and you're there. And I mean, so not just for kids. It's,
adults as well benefit from it.
You and I could go.
Wonderful. So how does that work exactly for the virtual reality experience?
So you'll sit in just like a seat almost, and then they put on, your gear and your headsets, and then you literally take off into space, and then you get out of the spaceship and you walk on the moon and you come back to Earth, and it's just this whole experience that I think everyone once in their life has said, I want to go to the moon, or I want to go up in space.
Without all the engineering and NASA requirements that typically takes to get there, right? Or the spacesuits that fit everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fun. Okay, wonderful. And then I just noticed, I mean, with all the video that we just showed our viewers at home, all the different sized planes from different eras, I mean, it seems like a breathtaking experience in and of itself.
It really is, and there's different planes that you can get in and out of and take pictures in and just kind of see how they are and see how small they are, see how big they are. But yes, there are planes from centuries and centuries, and so much history in that museum, whether it be from one of the wars or whether it be the Blue Angels, and the fact that you can go in this beautiful atrium and they're all up in the sky so you can see them up close and personal with the jets. It's a great museum.
So how important is it, in your opinion, to have these hands-on experiences, not only for youth but for adults as well?
I think it's huge. I think it's as thank you to our veterans and to our military men and women. I think that it speaks volumes for Pensacola and what we stand for, but I also think it's just something else for people to do. You know, we are a beach destination, but we have so much more going on with our history, with our museums, with our downtown, and the Naval Aviation Museum is a huge part of that.
Wonderful. And then if we cross the street, we'll see the lighthouse, right?
We will see the lighthouse. Okay. It is one of the only lighthouses in Florida, and you can climb up all 170 steps. You can come all the way back down.
So you get a workout.
You can go all the way to the top, and it's breathtaking views. It is a beautiful, beautiful site. At Halloween, they'll do haunted lighthouse tours, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But they've always got something going on. They have a nice little visitor center outside, so if you don't want to climb all the way up the lighthouse, you can just hang out around the lighthouse and learn more. But it's beautiful.
And look at the view, right?
Views, it's something for the whole family to do, and it really is that extra special moment on your vacation, or if you're just visiting for business, or if you move to Pensacola, you can say, oh, I climbed the lighthouse today. No big deal, it's Tuesday.
Maybe during your lunch break, get all your steps in, right?
Get all of your steps and more.
Yeah, literally, yeah. All right, thanks Nicole so much for being here today. So the National Naval Aviation Museum is located at 1750 Radford Boulevard. That's Suite B in Pensacola, Florida. And for more information, you can call 1-850-452-3604. To learn more about Pensacola, head to visitpensacola.com or call toll-free 1-800-874-1234.